What's going on YouTube? Your boy Rex is back with another banger, and it's time we start our breaking point journey, guys. You feel what I'm saying? Time to start the breaking point. I don't know how long is it. I've only seen a few bits here. I'm gonna go to the hardest difficulty.
Previously in Breaking Point.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
That was like 2 years ago.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect! That's how it works!
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You're what?
I'm retiring.
Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me,
What? He didn't want me on the team.
didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
So none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing and...
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Good return, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash?
Butler's okay?
It's tough and
Bruised
talking
ego,
a bit.
perhaps.
I've seen all the bits, but I hope it's promising, you know what I mean? Several races into the 2022 season. The fact we're playing on the hardest difficulty, I haven't even driven that much on this game yet. Might be a bit scary.
What was it
but
like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding,
real
your name
owner.
on it, in an
He's
official
team-
race,
Team principal and owner.
alongside Ferrari, McLaren,
I
Mercedes,
think he's a team principal and owner.
That's
at once.
what it's all about.
Crazy.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
Let
If
me know how
only.
long this I should make them videos go, guys. I feel like I should need cut. I
When
won't
did you
cut like the
first get
cinematic
a
stuff.
sense of
I'll
what was in
cut
store
like
for Connor Sport?
throughout the races if it's like takes a while.
2022 season,
Do a few chapters
straight out
as
of the
a
box.
episode. I feel like that's
The drivers were always
normal.
going to clash. That was a
I'll just see
calculated
this
risk. But the car, the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today, especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Are we jumping into action? Say that.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can.
Copy that.
Over. No time to time.
Caution, caution. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. 5.
What happened, dude? Good scene.
I'm losing power! Why am I losing power? Copy that, we see it. We're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car. You're joking! I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
With every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connor Sport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Connor Sports Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Connor Sports.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here.
It's in the bag, mate.
All okay, Aiden?
Yeah, how's Devon doing?
Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team.
Good for him.
I'm gonna race William now or not?
If it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a right show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data anytime you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you...
Jackass, bro.
It's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connor Sport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
You're a nightmare, bro. I'll be your ass, kid. We're already in the hub. Performance, reputation. Yeah, teammate Marduk.
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing.
Gotta do, Andrea.
Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Good to know, bro.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that.
The new saying, struggles from rivals to comrades. Let's just go next chapter, boys. Canadian Grand Prix 6 weeks later. Chapter 2. Let's see. Well, I'm control of the team principal as well, so I'm gonna make
Hey, boss,
decisions.
got a couple of minutes?
One particular outfit appeared to be using our racist struggles to pop them. It gave the consport or easy photo for the Canadian play. The most popular streamer channel. Let's just go to the race, bro. I just want to race, bro, at this point. I don't want to do anything else.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go. And now Jackson sends them both off the track, and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
So these guys, I'm gonna drive for it though.
What was that? Where did he even think it was going to go?
Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go. Yellow flag. Our gap behind is 1.8 seconds. Okay, clear. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Sylvie.
So it's been a day of drama here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve today.
Ferrari
But
won.
Ant,
Hopefully
what
it's
stood
clear.
out for you?
Well, it must be the
Shall
kind of sport moment
we
between the two
please?
drivers there,
Hopefully.
banging wheels, not giving each other room on
Signs,
track.
bro, what
It was
the heck?
entertaining, of course, but definitely
enough.
for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, sir. Here come our win.
Let's see what happens with the career. So I guess that concludes the episode. 2 chapters down. I don't know how many is in total, probably like 15, 20, I assume. But yes, boys. we'll continue our journey tomorrow. Peace.